Hey everybody, it's Jennifer at Studio J. Come on in. Yay! We are about to do our first Christmas pop-up sale. So I did a fall one. Last time was fall and Halloween. And man, I tell you, I put way too much stuff in that sale. It took forever. I think it overwhelmed everybody. It overwhelmed me. So as you come in, say hi. I'm going to pull y'all up over here, so I'll be able to make sure I can see comments, whether it's here or there. Let me see if I can find us. Let me get the volume down. Hey, Diane. Hello. There I am. Let's see. I don't know if I'm in here as, hold on, as Jennifer or Studio J. Okay, I'm under Studio J. Okay. Hey, Angie. Hey, Shirley. Hi, everybody. I just had us. Hold on a second. Studio J. So I've got about, there we are. Okay, I've got about, let's see. I was trying to pull everything out of the bags, but while I'm waiting on people to pop in, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some stuff out to show you. I don't have painted samples of everything, so I tried to get pictures. I hope that helps. So I think I have a picture. If I don't have a painted sample of it, I at least have a picture of stuff. Oh, wait. Let's see here. I'm excited. I've been wanting to get this Christmas stuff out so y'all could see it. Oh, and I guess I will remind everybody once we get everybody in here. Today is the last day to get the, because I'm doing the countdown to Christmas boxes, and I release one or more boxes every 2 weeks, or every 2 weeks or so. Today's the last day. I'll show you all those boxes again. If you haven't ordered, if you've been wanting to get the cookie, what's it called? The Bake Shop box and the Winter Woodland box. Today's the last day to get them as a box. Tomorrow, they will hit my website or my shop as individual ornaments. So you won't be able to get them as a box anymore. You'll still be able to get the ornaments if you want them, but just not as a bundle, with the bundle price. And tomorrow, 2 new boxes are releasing. And they, oh my gosh, I swear every time I release a new box, I'm like, this is my favorite. No, wait, this is my favorite. Oh my God, I can't wait to show y'all. Tomorrow is so cute. It's gonna be so cute. So you gotta stay tuned. I'm gonna release them at 4 p.m. Wait, yes, tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Okay, so tomorrow's Wednesday, 4 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, I was getting confused. I was like, wait, I can't do it. I can't do it if I have an event, but that's Thursday. Ignore me. Ignore me. Okay, let me get these out. All right, I see some people popping in, so I'm just going to give everybody time to get in here. So otherwise, we'll just be repeating, you know, if somebody pops in and says, hey, what did I miss? I don't want to have to go back. Hey, Cindy. Hi. So as you pop in, say hi. Let me see who's here. Oh my gosh, this one's so cute. Okay. I'm just trying to, I wanted to have them like set up so you could see what it looks like and how big it is. That's the great thing about these pop-up sales. I mean, you could go to my shop and see a picture of it, but when you see, like, you actually see it being held up, it makes more sense. Okay, I gotta make sure. I think I'm only doing like 10 to 12 pieces, so it should be pretty quick, pretty simple. I don't have a whole lot of embellishments. I plan on doing another one in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna give everybody time to get these and maybe get started on them. I don't want to have everybody with stuff piled up. Hey, Cindy, thank you for sprinkling. We have 2 Cindys in here now. Watch, by the end of the show, we'll probably have like 4 or 5 Cindys. We always have a lot of Cindys. That's crazy. Sorry. If y'all hear my dogs, I'm sorry. I don't know what they're barking. People are probably walking their dogs this time of the day. And my dogs think they own the street, so, you know, they're going to bark. Okay, let me make sure I've got a letter on everything. Let's see. Gingerbread. Snow. See? Frosty. Snow globe. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, and then these, I'm going to give these a letter as we go. Okay. Because I have, you know, the interchangeable frames that I showed y'all in the last sale. I have several signs that can go with that frame. You don't have to have that frame, but it's really cute if you have that frame. You can just lean it or put, it comes with a little easel. So either way. Hey Lois. It is a good name, isn't it? Obviously it's very popular. Hey Gail, how are you? Mimi's Creations by Chris. Hello. Welcome in everybody. So let me make sure. There's Cynthia. See, that's another Cindy. Cynthia, didn't you tell me you go by Cindy, but your Facebook name says Cynthia? So we got a lot of Cindy's. Okay, we got 14. Where's 15? So, hey Amanda. Hey Bonnie. Okay, big frame or small? This is the big frame, the rectangle. This one. I still have my pumpkin spice sign in mind, but I brought it up here so I can at least show y'all. I'll just pop, because all you do, it's got a little, I didn't paint the back of mine. It's got a little hole right there, and you don't glue your sign in. You just pop it in, and then you just poke your little finger through there, and it pops out, and you can pop in your next. I have several different options for signs for these. So cute, so cute. Okay, I'm gonna leave that in there for now, because I'll get to those. Yeah, there's a square. There's a smaller one that's square, and this is the rectangle one. It comes with a little easel on the back. It's so pretty, the little scallops. Isn't that pretty? And these are in my shop. I'll give these a letter. I'll give this frame a letter if anybody, in case anybody wants to order one. And I'll go over how we're gonna do. Hey Penny, hey girl, hadn't seen you. Hey Scoops, is Angie in here? I didn't see her pop in. So there's so many Cindy's. I was just saying that. Okay, Amanda will be right back. She's gonna go sound the alarm. Y'all, I don't have the broadcast channel. I know it sounds so vain to say, oh, I need to get 10,000 followers. I want 10. It's a vanity number, really, but Facebook won't give you the tool, the broadcast channel, unless you have at least 10,000 followers. So, and it's so weird because my Facebook page was stuck at like 73, 72, something like that, followers for like 2 months. Because I took a screenshot of it, and normally it'll inch up a little here, a little there, but I swear it's been stuck, and I'm seeing new names. So y'all, if you don't mind, because a lot of people that I follow, I've noticed I haven't been seeing them in my my news feed. When, you know, Facebook does all these updates all the time, so you might want to check. If you just tap the screen, like right now, if you just tap like on my forehead or whatever, look for those 3 little dots. I don't know what device you're on, so it could be anywhere, but those 3 little dots is the menu. If you tap that, see if it gives you the option to follow. It'll either say following, or it'll offer to let you follow, or something like that. But check and see, because I swear it has not been moving, and I see new people coming in, so I'm like, is it dropping off other people? Is it bringing in new people? I don't know. I don't know how Facebook works. I don't get them sometimes. All right. All right, so I'll just give some of these a letter as we go. I've got them started. Okay. Let me see. I know they should. I have Telegram, but I don't really use Telegram. So it does unfollow all the time. I mean, some of my favorite pages that I follow, I'm like, where did they go? And I go and check, and they've been on. I've just missed them all. So that's how it works. Okay, but hey, Kim. Y'all, look how I should change this. There's paint all over this. It looks bad. Okay, I'm gonna. Are y'all ready to start? I don't know if Amanda has come back. So which one you hit, the following or not follow? Yeah, if it says follow, if it says follow, tap it. If it says unfollow, don't tap that. Please don't tap that. That means that it'll take you off, it'll take my page off of your favorites or whatever. So, but if it offers to let you follow. I think if it says you're already following, there's somewhere in there that you can tap it and choose as a favorite and turn on notifications. So every time I go live, it's going to alert you and say, hey, Studio J Company is live. Who knew? You've been getting a lot painted, Diane. I've been seeing all your posts. You are a busy crafter. Hey, Jan. Oh my gosh, Janice, while you're here, thank you for sprinkling. I don't know if you know, y'all, I'm going to end up giving the secret away today. I cannot keep a secret. Okay, so I just saw Janice Ireland. Her page is called Vintage Country Crafting. And I used to do events. I mean, she's not doing events right now, but Vintage Country Crafting Friends is her group. Okay, so the Countdown to Christmas boxes that I'm releasing every 2 weeks, I have them here. Tomorrow, so I release 1 or 2 boxes, like on the 1st. So, and it's available for 2 weeks, and then that retires, and then new boxes release. And it's really just to get a head start on Christmas crafting. You get it in small doses. Okay, so the reason I thought of her is tomorrow I'm releasing 2 new boxes, and one of them I've titled Vintage Country Christmas. And when I think of that, or when I say that, I immediately think of Janice, Vintage Country Crafting. But it's going to be called Vintage Country Christmas. And y'all, oh my God, I'm having such a hard time keeping that a secret. But, well, wait, I didn't bring them in here, so I can't show you. So you've got to tune in tomorrow. I didn't bring them in here to even, because I know I don't trust myself. So tomorrow, 4 p.m. tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, I'm going to release the 2 new boxes. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. But, I will tell you this, they're Christmas ornaments. Both boxes are ornaments. One is Vintage Country Christmas, and the other one is called Winter Favorites or something like that. Hey, Tony Lynn. Hello. Hey, Sherry. I don't know what my dogs are barking at. I'm sorry. Hey, Evelyn. Okay. But you got to come back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern and see these boxes. They're so cute. They're so stinking cute. I'll show y'all at the end. I'll go ahead and get through the sale part, and then I'll show y'all the boxes. The 2 boxes that I released on the 16th are available through today. So through midnight. And then after that, just individual, the ornaments will be available, but just individually. Hey, Wendy. Hello. Oh, but Janice, you gotta see these. They're so cute. I don't know, they make me think of you. And then that's where the name came from too. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so here's what we do. We have done it in the past where what I'll do is I'll just like hold up. I'm just gonna grab one. Okay, let me grab this one. This one's not painted. Look how dark his eyes are. It's that the laser got really hot. I'll probably sand that off. I'll hold it up. And I have a picture of this somewhere, and I don't think I brought it, but you can get an idea how cute he is. I know. If he brings it in here, I will show y'all. It's a. Thank you for the stars, Lois. Thank you so much. Hey, Maggie. Y'all, Maggie's here. So I'll hold it up. Hi. You want to say hey? Look. You want to say hello? You got something in your eye. Oh, hi, booger. Okay. Say hello. Okay, bye-bye. Say bye. She's so funny. Where are you going? Don't eat anything in here, okay? Sit in this chair. Sit down. Go sit. She's sniffing my foot. Okay. Okay. So normally, well, the first time we did it, I had everybody, I give each one a letter, like instead of a number, I give it a letter. And like this will be A. This is A. Item A. And I'll tell you the price and I'll show it to you and everything. What we were doing was you would just comment if you wanted that one, and I was keeping a list. Well, that took forever because sometimes comments would, you know how comments are on Facebook. And so what I'm going to do is ask you to keep a list. If you can just grab some pen and paper. If you see one you like, so this isn't like a comment sold thing. If you like it, just write it down. So you, at the end, or you have, you know, you don't, it's not just tonight. If anybody's watching this on replay, which right now I'm live, if you see the live, if you happen to be watching this on replay, don't worry, you could still order, okay? These are going to be on my website next week. I just haven't listed, some of them are on my website already. But I want you to just make a list, and then you can message me after or tomorrow or whatever, and just either take a picture of your list if you think I can read your handwriting. If you write like Greg, don't do that. Or you can just message me, you know, I want one of A and I want two of whatever this letter is, you know. Look at this. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. It's a little round faux cutting board, and it's got the, I'll take the plastic off and show y'all. I don't want to get y'all confused. So you'll just keep a list of whatever you like. And if you have any questions, and this is ended or whatever, you can just message me, okay? I promise I answer private messages. I'm really good about that. I don't answer my phone, but I answer private messages. Okay, so we're gonna start. Okay, so if you like this kit, now keep in mind I've got everything taped on here. It all is separate. These are the easiest pieces. These kits are so easy to paint. So easy a caveman can do it. Any man could do it. Okay, so all these are separate. He comes on a stand. I got it taped together too. It's two pieces to give it a little height. But he's got these little notches in his feet. So he's gonna come on a stand. You just paint everything and then glue all the pieces on, pop together. Look, I call him a little gingerbread baker because he's got his little piping bag, his little icing. This one is item A. So if you like A, just write down A. He's $15.99. Super cute. He's a little shelf sitter, so he'll stand on his own like that. Just be so cute in your kitchen though. Okay, so this is item A. It's a gingerbread baker shelf sitter. You don't have to write all that out. You could write gingerbread A, but if you just write down A, you might forget what A was. So A is the gingerbread baker. He's a shelf sitter. Okay, his little eyes are cut out. I'm gonna sand that off where he got kind of scorched. My laser, I just replaced my fan. It was, sorry. Maggie, I'm sorry, I'm shaking the table. It was long overdue to be replaced. As you can see, everything was getting super hot. So, okay, so A is the gingerbread baker, and he's $15.99. Hey, Karen. Did I miss anybody? Hey, Brittany. If I missed anybody popping in, hello. Oops, let me put this back on here. Okay, so he's A, gingerbread baker, $15.99. Okay. If anybody needs me to go back, I will at the end, or you can go back and watch the replay. Okay, so that's A. I tried to clear off a spot here for everything. Okay, B. Okay, B. Some of you may already have this. I released it in July, for Christmas in July. Now it's going to be backwards to y'all because my camera is flipped around. But this is another shelf sitter. It comes with a little base. It spells out snow. Look at that cute little globe, snow globe. I did napkin or paper because I love this blue and white. I decoupaged mine, but you could paint it if you don't want to decoupage it. This comes in 2 sizes. So, like I said, I released this back in July, but I wanted to show it because I know I have some new people that may not have been here when I made this on a live. I think I made it on a live. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made it in an event. One of everything. Who says that? Isn't this pretty though? I love this. So this comes in 2 sizes. This is the 11.5 inch. This is item B, okay? But just keep in mind it comes in 2 sizes, so you'll just kind of want to write that out to the side. This is B, and the 11.5 inch, which is this one, is 16. And all the pieces, I've got this already glued, but they're all separate, so it makes it super easy to decorate. 11.5 inch is 16, and the 14.5 inch, which I don't know if I had the 14.5 inch back in July, or I didn't realize it offered 2 sizes till I went to cut some, and I was like, hey, wait, there's a smaller version. So if you got it then, you may have gotten the 14.5 inch. I'm not sure. So 11.5 inch is 16, 14.5 inch is 22, or $22.99. I gotta throw in that 99 because my kids do that. They always leave off the 99. I'm like, round it up. Okay, so this is item B. It's just snow. You could say B, snow. But there's 2 sizes, so you'll want to make a note if you want the 11.5 inch, which is this one, which is a good size. But there's also a 14.5 inch, which is bigger. Okay, isn't that pretty though? I love the little. I'm gonna have to get just this part right here. I love that part. Okay, so that's B, is snow. All right, 2 sizes. C is the one I was just showing y'all. Let me open it up. C is so cute. You could tie, well, like in this picture, they've got a little ribbon tied around the top of it. You could hang it from the little hole there, or you could put a little hanger if you wanted to. And I have these taped on here. I don't know why I wrapped it up, but these come off. I've just got them on, and it shows you where they go. So how cute is that? I have a little embellishment bundle too with these little utensils. Actually, let me show you what they look like painted. One of the boxes that are available through tonight is the Bake Shop box. Here's an ornament version, kinda, of it. But look how cute they are painted. Look at that little wooden spoon. I love it. So this is the faux cutting board. It's it's about 8 inches. It's approximately 8 inches. It might be a little bit above or below. This is item C. So if you are interested in one of these. Now listen, if you make your list, if you want to get 2 or 3 or something, of something, just say 2 times C, you know. But like I said, these come off, makes them easy to paint. But see how cute they are painted? I love this. I love that box. I've got several pieces in here that'll match some of this stuff, so I can show you a smaller version of how they look painted. So, okay. This is C, and it's $10. This one here. So this is C. I already gave this one a. And this one's 10. Okay. Put this back on here. Okay, this is. I'm gonna write C on here. Because sometimes y'all will send your list, so I'm like, wait, what's, it'll just say like B, D, E, and I'm like, oh, what is that? I have to go back and look. Okay. All right, so that's the cutting board, the little cutting board. This one's A. And like I said, some of you may see a piece you already have, because I released them in July, and we did a Whatnot game. It was the Dirty Santa game, and I put a lot of the bigger pieces in there. A paddle, yeah, that's right. Okay, D. Oh, that's not D. Hold on. All right, D is a 3-piece. Well, it's more than 3 pieces, but it turns into a 3-piece set. I've got a picture that'll show you. It's 3 vertical candy cane. It's a set of 3. But this will give you an idea how they look painted. This is D, and it's 22, but it's a lot of pieces. I probably won't open all of these, but just to give you an idea, you're gonna get three. I'll open one just to show you. It's all layered, super easy to paint. It looks, see how the back looks like planks, like shiplap? It's actually one piece. It just has the little slices cut in it. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know if y'all can see. This is cut out right here, but it doesn't go all the way through, so it's one piece. And then you've got your frame. So you could paint this whatever color you want your planks, or decoupage it, and then paint your frame and glue that on. And then you just start putting, the design. You'll have a little picture showing you what all pieces. But there's a peppermint stick with the greenery on it. There's a peppermint topiary and a candy cane. Aren't they cute? It's 20. It's 20. Did I say 22? Yeah, this one's 20. Oh, I did say 22. No, let's make it 20. I wrote 20 on the back of it. I don't know why I've got 22. That might be for one of those others. 20. And it's D. Good catch, Diane. Yeah, I might have said that, but I've got over here 20. So we're going with 20. All right, let me wrap this back around it, or I will lose it. But the 3-piece vertical candy cane signs is 20, and it's item D. I know I'm repeating myself, but somebody might have missed it. All right, there's D. Okay. E. Oh, okay, E. Okay, E is actually, hey Andrew, Maggie, sit down. E is actually embellishments, but I wanted to have them on something so you could see instead of just showing you a pile of it. Your dog is barking at my dogs. I know, my dogs will start playing with squeaky toys and people's dogs will start like barking. Okay, so these are just embellishments, so ignore the little base that I have it on. Yes, he's gonna be nice. He'll be nicer, you know. This piece that I put it on, I know y'all have seen it at Dollar Tree. You know, back near the frames, they have those, like the boards that is to make a hanging shelf, you know, with the little string and all that. I have it taped on here because I want to decorate it, but I didn't know what to put this on just to show y'all. I've painted the embellishments, but I kind of want to get a pretty frame, like a long, slender frame, and put it on there. But I took a kit that I have, and I was just kind of playing around with it because I saw somebody did a I think it might have been a porch leaner. I'm not sure, but it looked like a porch leaner, and I was like, how cute is that? But I did like a smaller version, but it's just the embellishment set. This is, like I said, this is, you know, it's that piece from Dollar Tree. It's got holes on each end. I just taped them on here for now. I'm going to probably move it to a frame or something. But anyway, it comes with a hat, and it's got all the little pieces. The snow is separate. The little bands are separate. And then you got the hat base. And then you've got the squares and the letters. Even the, well, I've got them glued on here, but the letters are separate, so you can paint them and then glue them in place. So you've got the hat. You've got all the squares that spell out Frosty. And then the boots are actually two pieces also. There's the back part. Well, there's the whole piece. You get one solid piece, and then you get the piece that looks like the toes, the boots. Okay. So that is Frosty Embellishments is E, and it's $10. So you won't get this board, which you don't want this board, so you can put it on anything you want. But then you get all the little design pieces. Okay. All right, so that's Frosty Embellishments E, $10. Isn't that cute though? It looks like Scrabble tiles. We did a piece in our private group with the tiles, and it actually had a snowman. So, but he didn't have boots. He didn't have any of that. So I thought that was kind of fun. All right, let's see. E, F. F is a sign or door hanger snowman, and he's, I didn't catch this till somebody got this in the Christmas in July Dirty Santa game on Whatnot, and I didn't realize it was a snow globe till I think Amanda said something about it. But it's a snowman door hanger, but his belly is a snow globe. Isn't he cute? His little belly's a snow globe. Okay. And here he is. I've got this taped on here. This and the snow. And then all the little embellishments are separate, so it's easy to paint. Even his little eyelashes. Look at his little eyes. They're on there. You need 4 Frosty. Becca, make a note. Make a note of which ones you want. That's E, and it's E is the Frosty Embellishments, $10. So just make a list, and at the end you can send it to me. I'm just gonna have everybody do that. Okay. Okay, I didn't see a question. Okay, so there's all the little pieces and the trees. So cute. Super cute. Okay, you could hang him. I mean, it's probably small for a door hanger. Thinking I could enlarge him if somebody wanted a bigger one. I could probably make a bigger version. But he is F, as in Frank, and it's the snow globe snowman door hanger, and he's $15.99. Okay, it's a good size though. I don't know how big he is. He's about 11, a little over 11 inches. So I'd say probably about 11 and a quarter. Super cute. He'd be cute on my pantry door. I'm wanting to redo my pantry door. I'm just not brave enough because I'm going to have to take it off and do it. And I'm afraid I'm the queen of unfinished projects. I'm afraid I'll take my pantry door off and never go back to it. So that would be awful. Okay. Let's see. Okay, y'all ready? Okay. G is going to be the Frosty word shelf sitter. Okay. Diane won one of these back in July on the Whatnot game, the Dirty Santa game. And so I asked her if I could show a picture of hers because she posted a picture in the private group. And keep in mind it's backwards on here. But it spells out Frosty. It's got little birds and a little, for the O, it's the little frosty face. How cute is that? And look how big it is. It's a really nice one. This one's $22.99. This one is letter G. Letter G, as in go. Go dog, go. Frosty. And all these are separate. They all will pop off. And it's got the design etched in there so you know what goes where. If you're like me, you need directions. Tell me where to go. Okay, let's see. You came in late. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have a whole lot of pieces. I want to try to do this more often, maybe like every 2 weeks or so. I would do it weekly if I was on the ball. I'm just not really on the ball. Let's see. I don't see any comments up here now, but I just noticed they're over here. Now it's up there. Look at that kid. It's a cutie. It is cute. So this is Frosty. I just wrote down Frosty word, and it's G, as in go. I'm here, and it's $22.99. G. Okay. Super cute. Look how cute hers turned out. I love that little red birds. Super cute. Super duper cute. Okay. This next one is not new. But like I said, there's some people here that are new to my page. This is actually the very first laser kit that I ever offered. Actually, I offered it before I got my laser. I found a neighbor in my neighborhood who had a laser, a Glowforge, and I just happened to find him on our neighborhood Facebook page. He was talking about something. I was like, wait, you have a laser? Can I pay you to cut some pieces for me? And so he started cutting these for me, and it's still one of my favorite kits. Let me show you a picture of them done. It's a shelf sitter, so he's on a little base. I did this one. This is like a boy version, and this one is hot pink and lime green. I think this is kind of a girl version. So it's a little snowman. I got all the pieces taped on here so ignore the blue, but it's on a little base, and he's in a little hot cocoa cup. Isn't he cute? I love him. So this one is H, as in Harvey. Or hot cocoa. H as in hot cocoa. And this one's $15.99. So he's not really new. Some of you probably already have this. You may have had it for a couple of years. I just wanted to show him. He's been in my shop every year. Because he's so cute. So he's H. Yeah. Snowman Cocoa Cup is what it says. Okay. H, $15.99. So cute. So easy too. You did. Oh yeah, remember last year I did one that looked like a I did him brown, like a gingerbread cookie. Remember I got on that kick? I did a nutcracker, I did ice skates, I did a snowman. I painted everything to look like a gingerbread cookie. I was on a kick. Okay, so that's H, as in hot cocoa. Okay. Okay, so now, well, no, I've got some small pieces. Let me pull these out. This is cute. If you do your kitchen, this would actually even be cute, like strung, because it's only 4 pieces that go with it. It's like a little swag, and I mean like a banner, garland. But it would go great with your kitchen, or if you have a gingerbread tree or anything like that. But they're little cookie sheets with cookies on them. And there's 4. And they actually all, they have something different. Only these 2 have the same gingerbread man. But other than that, there's the gingerbread man and the star, candy cane and a heart, stocking and snowman, and gingerbread man and tree. But they're little cookie pans. This would be so cute. Just like I said, it's only 4. I mean, you could either buy multiples. They're $8.99. This is I, as in igloo, as in ice cream. I don't know. You get 4, but I mean, you could put like little colored beads or little felt balls or something like that, or peppermints or whatever, and just kind of swag it across your tree. I think it'd be so cute. Or on a shelf, like on a bookcase or something. Okay, that one is I. I need to write that one on here. I is the gingerbread cookie garland. And that's, what did I say? $8.99. $8.99. I'm definitely going to paint one of these on a live, because I can see doing like the little colored beads. It's so cute. Now that cookie, I was looking to see if the Bake Shop box, it doesn't have a, we do have an ornament we've done before with the cookie sheet. So cute. Okay, let me see if I missed anything. Okay, Okay, here's a little, okay, I got 2 embellishment packs. If you did get it or didn't get it, when I released the box, the Bake Shop box, or these boxes on the 16th, anybody that ordered that day, the day of the release, hey Donna, yeah, you could use them as ornaments too. Yeah, you could separate. You don't have to put them on that garland, the cookie sheets. But yeah, if you ordered that day, you got a little goodie bag of some little embellishments. It was just a little bonus thing. If you did get them and you love them and you want to get some more, I'm going to offer them as the little bundle bag. If you didn't get them and you want to get some, here's your chance. This is going to be J. Let me write this down. J. These are small baking embellishments. Small because I have a larger version too. And these are 5. So you get 6 pieces. It's the wooden spoon, the whisk, rubber spatula, and the rolling pin, and then 2 little cookies. 2 little, a big one, a mama and a baby. They're so cute. And again, this is what the little embellishments look like painted. They're so cute, y'all. Okay. This is the small baking embellishments, J as in Jennifer. Okay, and you get 6 little pieces. Super cute. All right, J. Now, I have a bigger version. It's only a 4-piece, It doesn't come with the little gingerbread cookies. I'm gonna have to do up a little gingerbread bundle. This is a bigger version. Okay. And basically it's everything that was, but bigger. And it just doesn't have the little gingerbread cookies, but there's 4. This is K. This is the large baking embellishments. And it's 10. These are so cute. You know, there's a stand mixer in that kit. I should have made a big, oh my gosh. Now my brain is like, woo, whirling around. But the stand mixer is so cute too. That's on this ornament. This is in the Bake Shop box. I just wanted you to see, like there's the little spatula painted up. But this set is so cute. So this is a 4-piece set. This is K, large baking embellishment, $10. Okay. Snowman mug, letter H, was Snowman hot cocoa, $15.99. So cute too. All right. Okay. Now I have the signs. Now, if you want to get the, I'll go ahead and tell you this. This is the scalloped rectangle interchangeable frame. Okay, it's sold separately, but it holds all these next. I got several signs to show y'all, several. But I have my fall one in here right now. This is the pumpkin spice one, but there's a little hole in the back. You just poke your finger through it, and it pops out your sign. So you can paint your frame any way you want, and just change it out. You just make your sign, and you don't glue it in. You just pop it in place. Pops right in, and it stays. Isn't that cute? So this, I'll take that out. This frame, if you want to get the frame, it's got a little easel for the back. I've offered these in the last sale, but I'm going to go ahead and give them a letter on here. It'll be L as in Lucy. How much? The 6-piece small set baking tools, letter J, was $5. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, it was $5. Okay, so this is so cool because you can just change it out. We're always going to have different, every month, I feel like, because there was some fall signs, like the scarecrow. There was a small version of it too, but you'll get different signs you could put in it. But let me show you some of these signs. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Now some, if I don't have a painted version, I tried to find a picture. I got gingerbread man, I got Christmas baking, I've got snowmen. Oh my gosh, the snowmen are like the ornaments from the Frosty Friends box. Okay, so L is the interchangeable rectangle scallop. Oh my god, it's a long name. Scallop frame, or scallop interchangeable. But this is the rectangle version. There is a square version that's smaller, but I don't have that. I don't have that in here right now. And I don't have any signs in this sale that would fit that anyway, so I'm just going to show this one. So the rectangle scallop interchangeable is rectangle interchange frame, $12.99. Okay, that's L. I need to put this on the back here. Okay, so if you'd like to get a frame, and I mean, you could get one. I mean, if you're going to put them in different rooms, you might want to get more than one, but you really just need one to change out. Like, I'm going to take my pumpkin spice out and put a Christmas one in. Okay, let's see. The frame is $12.99, and it's L, as in lucky. M. Okay, so M is going to be, Okay, I got parts of it taped on here. And all the little pieces, I've got them just on here. But hang on, I'll show you a picture of what this one looks like. But it would just pop right in here. Okay, and this is, I hope y'all can see, my printer was printing pretty dark. But it's Baking Christmas Cheer. It's got the rolling pin and the gingerbread cookies, the peppermint sticks, stuff like that. I like how someone painted this one. Now this is in a different frame, but just look at this sign. We're just looking at the sign there, but it's got all the design etched out, so you know where all your pieces will go. And then you'll have like the little cookies, little mini cookies that'll go across the rolling pin too. Okay, so these, all of these little signs I'm showing you are, hold on. Okay, wait, it says $12.99 each. Is that right? Or, I know the frame was $12.99. Okay, yes, wait. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm not sure that, I think that's the price of the frame. Hold on 1 second. I don't want to tell y'all the wrong price. Pumpkin. Let me look up the pumpkin spice one. I know that one's in there. No, it's not in there. Hold on. Season. Well, I know it's in there. All right, it says $12.99 for this kit, but I want to say it's less, but I don't know for sure. Oh, here. I told you I don't know how to navigate around this shop. Okay, there's the scallop frame. Yeah, and it's $12.99. I got that. I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, okay, because there's fall harvest signs. There's 3 different. There's a scarecrow. There's a stack of pumpkins that say "Hello Fall," and there's a pumpkin that says "Hey there, pumpkin." They're $12.99. So this kit is $12.99. And if you want to pop it in the frame, or if you just want to put it, it's going to have a little easel. Let me see if I have one over here. It's going to have a little easel with it if you just want to set it up in an easel. But if you have one of the frames, you can put it in there. Okay, so I'm going to show you all the different, I have several of these. Okay, so M is this one, Baking Christmas Cheer. The comments were wonky. I'm waiting on it to not show me comments. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the frame is $12.99, and then the signs are $12.99 each. Okay, let me see. Okay, so Baking Christmas Cheer, which is this one, and all its little pieces, is M. So I'm gonna put Baking Christmas Cheer. And it's $12.99. Now, if you're in my private group, you're going to get 15% off any of this stuff, okay? Your discount will apply. Okay, so, okay, M. All right, this Baking Christmas Cheer. And so we're going to pop that one out. I have, okay, this one says Jolly. I'm gonna show you the picture. Okay, it makes me think of the Pioneer Woman bowls and stuff, but it's the bottom bowl says Jolly, and then one's got Christmas trees, one has snowflakes or a little starburst. Okay, so it's a little stack of bowls, and it looks like this, and then you've got all your little embellishments that it shows you where they go and everything, and it's got like a little trim. Okay, so there's Jolly. It's just baking bowls really, but it says Jolly on there. So we're going to say baking bowls. Okay, that's N as in Nancy, and it's $12.99. It's baking bowls. Okay, all right, super cute. All right. Trying to keep them all together. Okay. All right. The next one is. Y'all tell me if I need to show the picture again or anything. Okay. The next one, I'm gonna skip around a little bit, is a Victorian gingerbread man. And you know, they call it a Victorian gingerbread man, but the only thing I noticed different about him, he doesn't have a carrot nose. So maybe that's like this is the more distinguished. He doesn't have a carrot nose. But we'll just say you can just say this is letter O. I said octopus. I don't know. Gingerbread. And I got all the little pieces taped on there, but that's another one that fits right in there. And again, this interchangeable frame is L, as in lucky, and it's $12.99. But it's so cool because you just pop out your, you just keep using the same one over and over. Okay. All right, so that is O, and he's $12.99. That's this sign. Okay. This on the back. It's got a little bird. It's got a little bird up on his hat. It's so cute. Super cute. All right, then, oh, okay. Okay, I don't have a cutout of this one, but this will be P as in Paul. Okay, it says, "We whisk you a Merry Christmas." And it's got the little whisk is going to be separate and all that. You know, you can take it off and paint it and all that. But we whisk you a Merry Christmas. Super cute. So it would fit in there too. That's P as in Paul, and it's $12.99. Okay, I just don't have one cut out for you. Okay, these, oh my gosh, are so cute. These match the ornaments in the Frosty Friends box. So I'm gonna just pop them out just so you can kind of see. Now, of course, it's a sign instead of an ornament. But like this is the one that says Burr. There's all the little pieces that go with it. But it says Burr. I'll show you an ornament version of it. But just because he's so cute with his little stick hand. But it's a little snowman and it says Burr. How cute is he? But this is just a sign, a version of that instead of an ornament. But that's how he looks painted. He's so cute. His little arm waving to you. Okay, so this is the Burr snowman, and he will be, let me see, I'm going to write that one down, hold on. N-O-P, P was whisk. He's Q, as in Q-tip, as in, oh, Q. Let's see, what was O? O was the gingerbread. Interchangeable. And then Jolly Bowls was in. Okay. Y'all tell me if I missed anything and you need me to tell you. Okay, so he's Q. He's $12.99. Burr. Okay. Okay. How cute is he? This box isn't available anymore, but all of these ornaments are available in my shop now. Okay. So there's the Burr. He's so cute. Okay, and then there's, well, I got everything. I have everything taped on here. Okay, but let me show you the ornament version of this sign. It's this little guy. And it says Frosty. It's going to say Frosty down the side, and you get all the little letters to glue on there. And then you have this little guy with a little bird. Isn't he cute? Okay, so he is R. I said we were only going to do like 10 or 12, but then I didn't realize I have all these signs. Okay, so R is Frosty. Frosty interchangeable. And he's 12. They're all $12.99 each. Okay. So tape this on here. And so he's R. Okay. You can't really see it because I've got it taped over it, but that's how he looks. And he's got all his little pieces, and the design is etched on there. There you go. You can see him. The design is etched on there so you know where everything goes. Okay. So Frosty is R. I know we have other things named Frosty over there. There's a picture of him. There you go. Isn't he cute? Okay. These are. So then the last one would be S. It's the winter one. You can see it right here, and here it shows it on just the easel. If you don't have the frame and you don't want to put it in a frame, it's just the easel. It says winter, and that one is S. Yeah, winter. Interchangeable. Okay, so here's that one. It's got all of his little pieces, and he fits right in there. Sorry, I got tape on these little pieces. Get in. Wow, that one's tight. Okay. There's winter. And let me show you what he looks like. Here it is on the ornament. Isn't he cute? I did a little candy cane nose for him instead of a carrot. Okay. So he is S. That's the winter one is S. right, put this back on here. All right, is that it? Let me see. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this show. I do have more pieces. I just didn't want to overwhelm y'all and your wallet. You know, we could do everything in like small doses because I do have 2 boxes coming out tomorrow. But let me show y'all, since I said that, let me show you the, like I said, the Frosty Friends box is no longer available as a box, but all of these ornaments are available in my shop. These are the ornaments that were in the Frosty Friends box. This was the first box I released. Look how cute these are. And they're so easy to paint. So easy, and they turn out so cute. I just showed y'all that one. Look at this one. These are polar bears and snowmen. So Frosty Friends. And then these 2 I just showed you. And that one. Okay, so like I said, these ornaments are available in my shop, but the box is retired. Okay, and then these 2 boxes are still available through tonight. I have the Bake Shop box and the Winter Woodland box. This is the Bake Shop box. I wonder what that was. This one has 5 ornaments. So they're all baking themed. These would be so cute on a little tree in your kitchen. There's this one. I did them all different colors because I was saying the reason I came up with these boxes is I was just thinking if you make these as gift tags, you can write on the back with a Sharpie marker, put the year, put love, Jennifer, you know, whoever, put like who the gift is to and tie it on their gift bag. And then they keep the tag as a keepsake. So it's kind of like the gift that they'll keep year after year after year. Comes with a little gingerbread man. And then the 3 little baking utensils. You just finished it. I mean, they're so fun to paint. Here's that the little bowl set, kind of like on that sign. And then this one is cute. The Cookie Crew. Isn't that cute? Okay, so that's the Bake Shop box. It's available through tonight. And then the Winter Woodland. These are cute too. If you do a fall tree, I know they're Christmas ornaments, but if you're one of those people that keeps a tree up year round, I was saying before, I'm so jealous because I tried it and I didn't stick with it. These would be cute on a fall tree just to kind of get you through into Christmas, but they look like little wood slices, but they're not. There's the fox. What you doing, Stella? I see you down there. There's the little mouse. Now, there's 2 mice in here. I meant to paint one gray and one white, but I got excited and started decorating it before I put the gray on there. So there's this one. And then there's this one. I love the little headband on this one. Isn't she cute? And then there's, because it's Winter Woodland, I did mushrooms. I did different colored beads on this one. But aren't they cute? This would be so cute on just a fall. Or if you do like a winter theme for your tree. Like I'm doing my Christmas tree this year, my big tree. I did last year, I did winter. So I wouldn't feel so weird keeping it up. I like to keep my tree up a little longer. And I thought I'm going to leave it up and as long as it's cold outside. So I just did a winter theme and I did kind of a rustic winter theme. And I did like snowflakes and owls. And I did some like natural colored like wood beads on it. I might have to do some fox and stuff like that. I think that would be so cute. So these 2 boxes are still available. They're in my shop through tonight. Then they retire, and then the individual ornaments will be available. Say you just want a fox, or you just want, you know, mushrooms or whatever. You'll be able to buy them individually instead of a box of one of each. But then tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to release 2 more boxes, 2 new boxes. And one is, oh my God, they're so cute. One is called Vintage Country Christmas Box. And the other one, I can't remember if it's called Winter Wonderland Box or Winter Favorites. You okay? Thought I heard somebody coughing, choking. So there's 2 boxes coming out tomorrow, and you gotta see them. They're so cute. They're so, one is just so pretty. Okay, let me see if I missed any. Okay, so if y'all have any questions, or like even if you say, I don't want to go back and watch the replay, what was this? Just message me. I'll look it up. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna make you sit through. There was somebody that won something in the paint party, and I didn't write their name on it. I just put the sticker on it, and I was like, who won that? And Callie was like, I can't remember. I had to go back and watch the whole thing just to figure out who won that, because I didn't write their name on it. I just put the sticker. You know what time you're showing the new boxes? 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. 4 p.m. Eastern. Y'all know I can't keep a secret. I may end up squealing and showing y'all in the private group. So, you know, I probably will. You don't have to twist my arm. It was you, Kim. I think you did. I don't remember. Well, I had everybody's name written on them, but I had to go back and watch. It was that big tumbler, that pumpkin spice tumbler. I had to go back and check. Okay. Yeah, 4 Eastern. So, again, if you saw anything here that you want to order, I will get them all listed in my shop over the next few days. But this just makes it easier, so you don't have to go navigating through there, because I hate navigating through that shop. I don't understand it. I always have to go to the search bar and just type in what I think I'm looking for and look through all, like snowman, and I look through all of them. That could get you in trouble. You can be like, oh, that's cute too. That's cute too. But just let me know if there's any you want. Just make a list and just send it to me. You can just private message me. So even if you're watching this on a replay, you can still get them. It's not like a limited time offer or anything like that, like the boxes. I just like doing these because I can hold them up and show y'all, and you can kind of see how big things are, you know. I don't know. Sometimes pictures just are deceiving. So, all right. So I'm done. I'm gonna go pop in on the private group, and we're gonna go over next month's. I'm probably gonna end up showing y'all Amanda. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We're going to go over what their Crafters Challenge is for October and what they're going to be making. So, thank y'all for hanging out with me. And, like I said, message me if you have any questions. Message me if you want to order any of these. All right? And then we're going to upper left corner and select home, and it takes me to page 1. Go to the hamburger. Is there a hamburger on my site? Hamburger. What? Okay, I'll talk to you in the group. I need to know what's the hamburger. You got me curious now. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank y'all so much. I will see y'all tomorrow here at 4 p.m. Eastern, I hope. If you can't catch me, then you can catch the replay, because you got to see the 2 boxes that are coming out tomorrow. They're so stinking cute. Okay. Maggie's about to knock my camera over. Okay. All right. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.